Hello, everybody. So, today we're going to talk about this French politician dude. His name is Raphael Glucksmann. He is a prominent French politician on the left side of the political landscape in France. So this guy, he entered politics as a writer and a filmmaker, and now he is just saying what he's saying in this clip. So we're going to watch that.
Back the Statue of Liberty. We gave it to you as a gift, but apparently you despise it. So it will.
I find that interesting that France, their threat to the Americans is to take a statue away. I was expecting like tariffs or something. But France really doesn't have any punchlines here. Their GDP trade that they do with us is only about 150 billion, and that's really nothing in the grand scheme of things. So like you could give all the Americans free healthcare with $800 billion. So France, that's nothing to us. So France and their trade relationships with America, kind of non-existent to begin with. So they're going to just threaten us with their statue. They're going to take the Statue of Liberty away. And I don't know, it was a gift. So good luck coming over to America and stealing that statue. I wish you the best of luck. You're not getting the statue, bitch. Not getting it. It really just shows how unattached these politicians from overseas really are, because they should know that they should just know that we don't care about our statues. Do you not remember all the George Floyd riots when we would take down these political figures in our history, their statues? It would wire up the base. So if you take away the Statue of Liberty, like, I wish you the best of luck. Like, I really do. You're gonna piss off a lot of people. Republicans don't like it when you take their statues away, okay? They like their statues, so.
Here with us.
5,000 kilometres from her home port, this brand new French attack submarine, the Tourville, is making a stop in Canada.
So, this is also following after, some submarines just magically pop up really far north in Canada. So, this is very interesting. Not only are they having politicians go into their media circles saying what they're saying that they want their statue back. Now they have nuclear submarines just, in our waters. Don't you feel safe? How safe do you feel? Not only do we have like a low rumble of like, China and Russia, now we got like France and the UK coming over and, oh, look at our nuclear submarine. Oh, that's great. Great.
The official primary objective is to test the new vessel in cold waters, but it's also to drum up publicity.
We need to offer Canadians a real-life glimpse of a navy with submarines.
So, yeah. We have some interesting developments. I never thought I would be making videos about France, but yeah, they have about 70 million people, whereas Canada has 40 million. We're looking at, Texas and California can take on France and Canada together. So looking at European countries and looking at the United States, and their GDP and how much money they're making and the populations in which, exist in their borders, I don't really see any threats here, to be honest. What I do see, though, is Canada being a little twat. They're definitely up for sale. Like, it's pretty obvious. As soon as America makes a threat to Canada, what do? They run to the European Union to try to become a part of their alliance. The European Union isn't really anything different compared to the United States democracy. We all have to negotiate amongst the states here in America to get a law passed, and in the European Union, they all negotiate together to get their economic laws passed. It's the same thing. So Canada's like, oh, I don't want to be owned by, my actual continent. I want to be owned by the European and Asian continent. That doesn't make sense to me. Militarily, it doesn't make sense. Population-wise, it doesn't make sense. Unless, the Europeans are in the business of just dropping off more immigrants in some foreign land. They have a very high record of doing such. So, I don't really think they got a lot to stand on. and I just wish them the best of luck. I really do. You're looking at like a max 100 million people against 300 million people. And this is when what I told you last week is important. How many allies do we have? How many people do we have? Because on the other side of the world, you have countries like China with 1.4 billion people. That's almost 5 times as many people as in America. So America can cut and slash their relationships all they want, but China has a population that could take on the world. And then they have little robot dogs. So yeah, we just need to remember all of these different countries, how much money they have, their economic purposes to our economy. And America is really rich, it seems like. So we do kind of stand alone. And, Canada probably is ours. I don't see why go to the European Union? The first thing the European Union said is, oh, we have people. We have people to give you, Canada. So you're just going to drop off people again? This is what pissed off people. And this is what started the Civil War, is when you bring people over here, drop them off, and then make them pay taxes. Why is the European Union accepting all of these people if they don't actually have the means to take care of them? They're like, we have an immigration problem. Why are you taking them all in? Why do you have... Make it make sense. I'm here all day. Jesus Christ. Like, what's going on? Why are you accepting all these immigrants? I understand there are countries like Finland and Poland that get bombarded by, Russia or Belarus. They're getting immigrants that sneak over the border. I understand that part of it, but I also understand that they are taking immigrants. They have like Germany and France, they're taking in these people and then they're like, oh, I don't know what to do with them. Oh, we need to make a special deal with Canada and then drop these people off there. How about we stop taking people from their homelands and implanting people